Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We are 3.5 weeks out to our next huge upcoming fight card, November night at the Kezar Pavilion. As usual, we like introduce you a new blood, 18 years of young age, 125 pound, Ramiro Hernandez. Now let's introduce you to all the MMA fight fans out there. Where you born and raised?
Born and raised in East Palo Alto.
East Palo Alto, so native East Palo Alto.
Yeah.
Oh shoot! Wow, you know, like I've seen you time to time here, there, and I remember last time I seen you were shorter than me, and then all of a sudden you're like, you know, what happened? You've been eating a lot of beef and milk, or what? It's stretching, you know. Now you're 18 years of a young age, and you just have a fight last Saturday, coming off a TKO. Now let's tell us a little bit about how's your experience by stepping into the cage.
Don't have much experience. That was my first fight. Had like a couple PMTs there.
Right.
And that's about it, really.
Now, what age do you start in the training martial art?
Like around like 15.
15.
Started doing it more for like cardio and just to get in shape.
And you start off your base as like a boxing, right?
Yeah, a little bit of boxing, just a little.
Now, what nationalities are you?
I'm just Mexican.
Mexican. So people, then why I always say when you fight like a Mexican, that's a compliment.
Oh, okay.
So you fight like a Mexican, and they all show a lot of heart and they don't quit. If you want to beat a Mexican guy, you have to really put him out. They don't go out like that.
Yeah.
So now you start off as a boxing, kickboxing.
A little bit of boxing and like a little bit of jiu-jitsu kind of.
Right.
And then,
So let's tell us what gym do you train out of right now?
Rogue Empire.
Rogue Empire, and they are established in East Palo Alto, right?
Correct.
And then you start with them since day one.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that's pretty awesome, and it's kind of nice to see some of the tradition of the martial arts and you know, guys that start with the gym and then grow with the gym, you know. But nowadays you see a lot of modern days, a lot of fighters are like a prostitute, you know. They just hop around gym to gym. It's pretty crazy, you know. So now tell us how are you gonna prepare for this next upcoming fight? You fighting a guy who's a little bit older, a little bit more seasoned, has one fight I believe is 0-1. You know, you're coming off of 1-0. How do you prepare for this kid?
Keep training hard. I think he's got heart. He's crazy. He attack you, you know. He don't quit. he's got a
wild guy.
Yeah, wild guy.
Yeah,
exactly.
he's a wild kid, you know. How do you prepare for this wild kid coming in at you, like flying kicks and stuff?
I mean, just train hard, you know, make sure my cardio is on point. And that's about it, really.
Now, you are a 125 pound fighter, and what do you walk around weight right now?
136, 135.
135. So this is a truly your weight class.
Mm-hmm.
And I think your length, your proportion, I think you're definitely gonna give a lot of people problems in a 125 pound weight class. 5'9", right? Mm-hmm. That's a pretty damn tall for a flyweight, because I've seen flyweights anywhere from 5'2" to 5'5". I mean, 5'4", 5'5" is kind of like an average. Even a lot of UFC flyweights that are pretty much 5'4", 5'6".
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? So like over 5'7", and the flyweight is considered like you're like a little mini John Jones in a flyweight, you know. So now, when you're growing up, you know, you're 18 years old. You go to school now, or
No, I don't go to school right now. No.
do you have a job?
I do like personal training to help like with kids class.
No shit. So you're like a full time on this.
Yeah.
This is what you want.
Mm-hmm.
Now, what do you see yourself in the future? Like, do you want to make it as a career, or is one of those kind of a go along with the flow?
Yeah, well, make it a career. Yeah.
Make it a career.
Mm-hmm.
Now, who is your favorite UFC fighter?
I don't have a favorite, but I like Nate Diaz. Pretty scrappy, you know.
You like the style he fights?
Yeah, win, lose, or draw, people love him. You know, he fights and he always brings a show.
That's true. Well, he also bring up the stand-up game.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of times seems like nowadays, ever since Alex Pereira, you know, more people like to see strikers now, tall and lanky. So how do you prepare to handle your upcoming opponent?
I see he likes to keep it on the feet. I do too. You know, we'll see. He won't stop. I won't stop. He has a heart of a warrior. So do I. And yeah. Standing.
This is look like it's a favorite matchup for all the MMA fans that don't really understand much of a grappling wrestling. You're gonna see two guys and stand up and bang. But the one thing I do see, you have height and reach advantage. Mm-hmm. I think Jordan's only 5'4", 5'5", something like that, right?
Oh, okay.
So you definitely have not a couple inches. You have like 4 inches ahead of him.
Oh, okay.
You know, that's gonna be nice. Now, on your last fight, you ended pretty quick though. Last Saturday, right?
Yeah.
How do you finish your opponent?
By way of knockout.
Like a combo or how?
Yeah, it was a combo.
It was a combo.
Yeah.
And standing up.
Mm-hmm.
Man, that's crazy. Did they keep trying to wrestle you down?
He tried, yeah.
And you just stuffed his
Stuffed
takedown.
it, yeah, stuffed it, yeah.
Pretty nice. Now, if people want to get a hold of you by coming to watching your fight and buy ticket watching your fight, how can people contact you?
On my Instagram.
Yes. What's your Instagram name? Yeah, check it out.
I forgot a little.
Take your time. No rush.
It's Remy REMY ._650.
REMY _650.
Yeah,
Make sure you guys follow this kid. Do you have any special sponsors? Anybody you want to shout out to? Any sponsors?
My coaches, Eugene Jackson, Casey Jackson, Tim Lasik, and of course my sparring partner Brian Skarsgård.
Yeah, I know. I
Can't say
lost
his
his
last name,
name.
but yeah,
Long last
Brian,
name.
me and him, you know, been
So
training
we
hard.
got two guys from Road Empire from East Palo Alto who will represent the East Palo Alto Legion in 125 and 185. And the other fight's also a banger too, because I know they love to stand up and brawl. Both fighters, so it'll kind of be interesting to see both fights. And now, do you have any special loved one, supporters that you want to shout out to?
Same thing, my coaches, you know, they support me a lot. Also my parents, you know, they support my dream, and that's about it really.
Is your parents gonna come watching you fight?
Yeah.
Did they go watching your last fight?
I didn't tell nobody my last fight. Everybody was angry, but it's really gonna have a lot of people come to this fight because it was like 3-day notice, you know, so I didn't have time to.
Yeah. Damn, you take on the fight 3-day notice?
Yeah.
Goddamn savage. This guy's, man, shoot. This guy's a savage guy, you know. Now, do you keeping up your eyes out on 125 pound in the region? Did you pay attention to who's who, so and so?
No, right now, no, I haven't really.
So now just tunnel vision, focus on this guy.
Just focus on this guy.
That's pretty awesome, you know. And you'll stay busy, man, knowing your coach and for a long time. And I can't wait to watching you guys coming here to dance on a November night, you know. So making sure people hit him up directly, get a ticket, come watching him fight so he can get a little credit for it. Come support your local fighter, come support your local event. We are the oldest, you know, regional event in California. So it's going on for almost more than 16 years now, 17 years. So do not miss out this upcoming fight card. We just updated the website, so probably I can update the website this week again and more matchup. It's gonna be over 23 fights on this upcoming card. Door opens at 3 p.m. First fight kicks off at 4 p.m. Pro card kicks off at 7 p.m. So do not miss it out. It's going to be a long night of fireworks. So for more info about this upcoming fight card layout, check out DragonHouseMMA.com and please subscribe my YouTube channel. Follow me on Instagram so you can keep an update on the upcoming event. Now, if your opponent, Jordan Delusa, whatever, I forgot about the last name, how to pronounce it. Watching this interview, what do you have to say to your opponent?
I hope he's training hard because I'm training hard too, and good luck.
How are you gonna finish this fight?
We'll see. You know, I don't force nothing. Whatever happens, happens. Hopefully a knockout, but we'll see.
Very wise words, very wise mentality. Very humble young kid. Can't wait to watching this kid. And I always tell people all the time, every time I first interview any fighters, and I'm curious about years down the line and where their fighter goes, and then that little piece of history of interview and become a history in my YouTube channel. It's like, hey, one part at a time. I have so many fighters that I interview over the last 10 plus years, and some of them in the UFC, PFL now, or Bellator, and I still have those interviews, and it's interesting to see what 5 to 10 years down the line where this kid's gonna be. He's only 18, even 10 years down the line, he's still gonna be 28 of the young man. So I can't wait to see you know, where this is gonna lead you to, you know. Any last word to your family, your friends?
Thank you. It's gonna be a show November 9th. And yeah.
Make sure they get a ticket from
Yeah,
you.
make sure you get a ticket from me, yeah, of course.
All right, sounds good. So November 9th, it's going down. I'm Zhong. I'm signing out. We'll see you guys November 9th. Good to have you on board, brother.
Yeah, thank you.
Oos.